So I found a bunch of these old VHS tapes in my collection, and I decided to go ahead and digitize them. And I know many of you guys have these out there, and so I went ahead and bought a little video capture card, OSOS, online to get them converted. And so I'm going to show you how to get them on your computer with a $10 device. And so if this helps you out, make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get started. And so I have an old VCR here, and I just ordered this OBS 1080p USB video capture. I'm going to be doing it on a Mac AirBook 4, which only has USB-C, so there's actually a bunch of different converters in here to be able to use this. We're going to plug this straight back into the back of the VCR, and then plug this up to the computer, and we're going to see how this does. Now, inside the manual in here, it actually says to use OBS Studio, so we're going to also install that on the Mac, and we're going to see how all of this works. So, if you need to convert your old VHS tapes, follow along with this video. Okay, so the first thing you want to do here is find your video outputs on the VCR. These are the inputs here. This is video input, video output. I'm sorry, audio input. This is audio output. This is video input. So I'm going to take the yellow for video output, and then white for audio output. And you don't really need the red. That is, if you have a red one, hook it up. I think it'll be more stereo. And then this is a S video, that if you have some kind of like little camera or something like that, sometimes they have an S video. So it might be different for yours. So that's the VCR part. And now we're going to hook up the portion to the computer. Okay, some of you guys might have a USB 2. You can just hook it straight into your computer this way. It's kind of regular, kind of old school USB. You might have a USB 2 like this. You could just hook it straight into your computer. I do not. All I have is USB-C, which is this kind. It's an adapter, so you could just slip it right in. That's the nice thing about this particular package, is it comes with that. So we're going to take that and we're going to put it in to the MacBook Air over here. Okay, now we have this USB-C. We're going to stick it right in here. Just plug it in, and it should automatically recognize it. But next thing we're going to do is install OBS Studio so that we can get the recording from that. All right, when I came to my screen, it says allow accessory to connect. We're going to go ahead and click allow. And then that should connect. Now we're going to do the OSB. All right, we are screen recording here now, and we're going to go download the OSB Studio. So if you go click download on here and pick the correct one for your operating system. I'm on a Mac, Apcon Silicon. If you're on an older Mac, make sure to do the Intel. And if you're on Windows, find your particular download. So when you hit download over here, going to open it up and drag it into applications. Okay, now it's over in applications. We're going to go open it up. Open. All right, so now that we have this open, we need to go add a video capture device. So we're going to go ahead and add that. Now inside this video capture device, make sure it's USB video. And we're going to put it at 640 by 80. Click OK. And that's in the corner for now. We're going to change that. Now also for the audio, we need to go to Properties and also change it to USB audio. Click OK. So now it'll record off the VCR. I'm going to put this in studio mode. And we're going to go to Settings. And we're going to go to Video. And this needs to be, it looks like it's a drop down, but it's actually not just a drop down. You have to click in here to go type in 640 by 480. And you got to type a small x. And then go here, type in the same, 640 by 480. And then this needs to change to fractional. And sometimes this auto-populates this, but this needs to be 30,000. Denominator needs to be 1001 so that it goes to 29.97 frames per second and not 30. So this is the fractional equivalent of that. And click OK. Now, this is not lined up over here on the preview scene. So we're going to right click on that. We're going to hit transform, and we're going to do fit to screen. Now, program scene also needs to be lined up. If you record it the way it is now, you're going to just get a little section of the video. All you want to do is click on cut, and now you got full video there. Now, we're going to start recording the VHS tape. I'm on a Mac. I'm actually going to start terminal. And that you don't have to do this, and I'm just going to caffeinate. That way the computer doesn't shut off while I'm recording. Even if it goes to sleep, it'll still keep working. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and push play on the VCR. Okay, as you can see, there's sound over here on the audio mixer, and everything looks great. I'm going to hit start recording, otherwise you can't see it. We're just going to let this record for just a little bit. This is me as a kid, by the way, opening Christmas presents. That is my brother. And everything looks great. And you can just let this thing keep recording forever on this tape if you want to. Okay, everything looks good. I did have to eject the tape and put it back in because the tracking seemed off. And once I did that, the picture cleared up. I'm going to hit stop. And I'm going to stop the tape. And now, let's go see how it looks. It's under movies on the Mac. And today at 5:18. Open that up. And I'm actually going to switch to the phone to show this here. Sound sounds great. The picture is really awesome. All right, here's a sample of that video here. And it's kind of hard to see with the glare on the screen. The sound sounds awesome. and it looks really clear. So if any of you guys are able to do this and replicate it, let me know. If you have any problems, let me know. I did have to eject the tape and put it back in to get the tracking working on the VCR. But everything looks great. And so hopefully this helps somebody out there. This USB video capture adapter seems to be working good for me. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully this helped you out.